Greetings and namaste, divine infinite light beings. I had been awoken, however the fuck you say it. Ashe, with another prophetic dream. Ashe, yeah, this one was a doozy this time. Ashe, I'm wishing all of you to be in very high vibrational inspirational energy at this present moment, loving energy for yourself at this present moment. Ashe, and just if you want to exude it outward. Ashe, but the most important thing is to love on yourself. Ashe, when you love on yourself, you'll be able to love on others with ease. Ashe, just know that. Ashe, and so yeah, I had this prophetic dream. Brownie drinking in the background. The cat's eating in the background. So this is confirmation. I just realized this. My voice is starting to mess up. But yeah, in the dream, it was very deep, and I'm gonna say it like that because what was going on, right? It was like. Mm, it was a city. It was a city, right? It was a town. I say a town because a town is smaller for everybody to, I guess, know each other. Or it was a neighborhood. I'm just going to say it was a neighborhood, right? And um, it was like, it was an emergency evacuation, right? So somebody could have to be evacuating their place in an emergency fast without notice. Ashe, that could be going on with someone. Ashe, um, just having to get up and jump up and just vacate the premises. Ashe, somebody could be getting evicted. Ashe, or told that they have to leave someone's house. Ashe, but yeah, with that Five of Pentacles energy, Ashe. But as the dream was going on, Ashe, it was families, Ashe. But it was like it was families in one house because we all were seeing what was going on. We were all experiencing the same fucking shit um, together, Ashe. And so maybe it could be a lot of you going through um, this evacuation, having to leave a house or having to leave an apartment building. Somebody has to evacuate the whole apartment building. I'm seeing like um, this wasn't in the dream, but it's coming to me now that a tent. Maybe somebody has to get the whole apartment building extinguished. Um, you know how they put that tent over the the buildings, the establishments, the buildings, the apartment buildings, that tent for termites and bugs and stuff like that. That just popped in my head. So when I said maybe it's a lot of you that have to evacuate, that popped into my head. So take the messages as they resonate for you, Ashe. But in this dream, it was like hard for it to comprehend. Like, so maybe it's not comprehending with somebody, maybe it's not setting right with somebody, maybe it's overwhelming somebody, or somebody's having anxiety. I say for the upcoming change. I say so somebody could be going through an upcoming change, or thinking about an upcoming change, abruptly, and having some anxiety about it, or having some fears about it. I say change. So this could be about change, somebody changing something in their lives, I say, because that's what it was. It was a quick change, it was an emergency evacuation, it was, get out before the flood, Ashe. And so, um, and it wasn't like a river flood. That's the crazy part about it. It wasn't like like Katrina. So somebody could have known somebody in Katrina or experienced Katrina, but it was not like Katrina. It wasn't a dam breaking um, and the river overflowing. No, it wasn't like that. So somebody could feel like their back is breaking or they've had too much, they want to break. It's just an overflow of something. Too much of something is overflowing. Take these messages as they resonate for you, because some of it is dream and some of it's coming out as the dream is coming out. Ashe, because this dam and this river overflowing, that just came out. Ashe, and so um, it's 4:59 in the a.m. on the clock. Ashe, and so okay, we were told that we had to get out. Our 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 houses were flooding. Our apartments were flooding, but it was a flood coming from up under the ground. Ashe. It wasn't, like I said, the dam breaking, the river coming in or whatever. It was water seeping, like it was coming up from the ground. Ashe. And it was slowly rising up from the ground. Ashe. But it was rising slow at one point in time. So it was like we weren't really paying attention. We weren't really acknowledging. We weren't really trying to make that change. So somebody could be not paying attention or not acknowledging or not wanting to make a change. There goes back to that change, not wanting that 555 energy, that new beginning, Ashe. And so we were walking around, just, not giving it a, a firm thought. Ashe, we were connecting with the neighbors, connecting with the community, seeing what everybody was doing, what everybody had planned. Ashe, and Spirit is saying in this moment, always have a a planned bag. Ashe, just in case of an emergency. Always have a planned bag to just grab and, you know, throw your important shit in and to be able to, move with that important bag. Ashe. That's for somebody. Ashe. Shit, probably for me. Ashe. But yeah, because nobody had a planned bag, Ashe, in this dream. Nobody was prepared. Nobody was ready. So maybe somebody is not prepared to make this change in their life. It's a resistant type of energy because you're not prepared. You're afraid of change. You're afraid of new, Ashe. And Spirit is saying you cannot grow, Ashe, if you do not change, Ashe, if you do not be susceptible to change. There is no growth that will ever come, Ashe. Excuse me. And you can't get to where your heart really desires, Ashe. And so, okay, the dream is going on, right? The flooding is like it's rising, right? Like we're walking around in water, Ashe. Excuse me. We're walking around in water, Ashe. And so, trying to figure out what we gonna take, trying to figure out what we gonna do, Ashe. But the water is steady rising, Ashe. And so, ooh, as the water is steady rising, like we are, and I thank this divine spirits for being here in this present moment. I just looked over to the candle, and the candle was flickering, and that is spirit letting me know that they are in my presence, Ashe. And I thank Spirit for that in this present moment at 5:07 in the a.m. Ashe. And so the water is steady rising. We steady communicating. We steady, not doing what the fuck we supposed to be doing. And that's really trying to get the fuck up out of there, Ashe. And we prolonging, Ashe. Procrastinating. So somebody could be prolonging some shit that they need to do, some paperwork, Ashe. Um, procrastinating about starting some kind of new endeavor, Ashe. Change. There we go again with the change, Ashe. Somebody could have bags of change around their place, Ashe. Just large bags of change, not change, but change with um energy of money, coins, Ashe. That's specific for someone, Ashe. But so we starting to gather things, Ashe. We starting to pack up things, taking things from the house to the car, Ashe. I don't know how we figured we were going to drive through this water that was rising, Ashe. But yeah, we were starting to pack up things in the car, Ashe. But steady moving slowly, Ashe. It was like um, it was like the water had come from, like, we were upstairs, so the water was already downstairs. Ashe had already filled up downstairs, but it was like a warning, like, this shit is really happening. So somebody could be, this could be a warning to somebody that this shit is really happening. You really have to make this change in your life. You can't stay stagnant. You can't stay stuck. Ashe, Spirit is warning you right now that this must be done, Ashe. This change in your life, whatever change it could be a new job, it could be a new relationship, it could be a new home, Ashe. It could be, you know, um, you having to separate from things that no longer serve you, Ashe. People, places, and things, Ashe. So take these messages as they resonate for you, Ashe. Um, could be you having to separate from your family, change, Ashe. And so it had already, the water had already flooded the downstairs, Ashe. And this is when we started to see, this is when we started to believe the shit was serious, Ashe. Because it took some time. So it could be taking you some time to realize that, you gotta fucking change. You can't stay stuck, Ashe. You can't stay condemned to what society wants you to stay condemned to. You can't stay condemned to what your family, friends, lovers want you to stay condemned to, Ashe. You have to step out on your fears, step out on your anxiety, step out on your unknowingness, Ashe, of what is going to come about, Ashe, with this change, Ashe. Or somebody's feeling like, you could be drowning um, with the thought of change is drowning you, it's overwhelming you, it's overtaking you with the thought of change, Ashe. Um, take the messages as they resonate. But I'm sending you loving prosperity, healing energy, Ashe, to make that change, Ashe. Healing energy first, Ashe. Prosperity energy second, Ashe. Because in order to um, change, you have to know that it starts with healing, Ashe. And so, and then when you begin to heal, Ashe, you begin to see prosperity, Ashe. So, take the messages as they resonate for you, Ashe. But this is coming out of this dream, Ashe, this prophetic dream, Ashe. And so, like, it starts to be crunch time, Ashe. Like, so somebody could be coming up with a deadline. Like, it could be getting close to the time that you have to vacate these premises or evacuate or make this change or start this new job or, you know, leave this old relationship, get this new divorce. Somebody could be going through a divorce, Ashe. Somebody, it could be court time, Ashe. Somebody is getting ready for court time for somebody. I'm seeing child, um, I'm not seeing, I'm hearing child, what is that? Where you going to court to fight for the custody, child paternity, Ashe. It could be crunch time. It could be getting ready for, you know, the court date for this or the court date to get, the date back to get the paternity test. I don't know. This shit is coming out of right now, Ashe. So take the messages as they resonate for you, Ashe. But, yeah, it's crunch time, Ashe. Like, Spirit is telling you time is up, Ashe, because in this dream it was like, okay, we only got a certain amount of time to grab this shit that we truly need, Ashe. We can't take everything, Ashe. So you could be having to leave shit behind and not take shit, Ashe. Because you're starting new, and sometimes you do want to just leave shit behind and not take. You know how you see motherfuckers move out all the time and they leave all their old shit behind. It be a pile of shit on the corner and, you know, in the front of their house, Ashe, or just shit left all in their house because they don't want to take all that old shit with them, Ashe. So this could be something too that somebody is experiencing, Ashe, not wanting to go start anew with all that old baggage, Ashe. Or this could be hindering somebody, not wanting to let go of some old baggage, needing to start new, Ashe. But, you know, take the messages as they resonate for you, Ashe. Divine infinite light beings, Ashe. New viewers and cross watchers, Ashe. I welcome you all, Ashe. I send you peaceful, delightful, blissful, loving energy to you all, Ashe, in this present moment. But yeah, so I'm scratching, excuse me. So yeah, just a numerous amount of time, just like wasted. So you could be wasting time too. Spirit could be saying you're wasting time knowing that you have to make this fucking change for your life, for your betterment, for your health, for your mental, for your financial, for your stable, to be grounded. You wasting time. Spirit is saying for somebody is wasting time. I say because we steady about to drown. I say the water is steady, you know, coming over us. I say, and then before, you know, we started to argue. I say, so y'all, somebody could be arguing within the midst of this change. I say, somebody don't want you to leave them. Somebody don't want you to leave the job. Somebody don't want you to separate from the family. Somebody don't want you to, somebody's trying to hold on to you, Ashe. Don't want you to make this change. Somebody doesn't want this change between the two of you or however many of you it is, Ashe, because it was a lot. It was, like I said, a neighborhood of people, Ashe. So take the messages as they resonate for you. I'm seeing the five of wands in my mind's eye right now. So yeah, with just a light, Ashe. So spirit could be shining the light on something right now, Ashe. Somebody doesn't want this change for you. Somebody doesn't want progress for you. Somebody doesn't want you to thrive. Somebody doesn't want you to step out on your creations and what you feel is best for you, Ashe. Somebody wants to hold you back in spirit. You know, my eyes are closed right now in this moment, Ashe, and I tell no lies, but spirit has shined that light, Ashe, and in that midst of that light, I got that message, Ashe. So take the messages as they resonate for you, Ashe. But yeah, with 517 on the clock in the AM, Ashe, we have the number 7 once again, Ashe. So, then Spirit say the other day in a message, the 7 year cycle is up, Ashe. And so that's a sign for change, Ashe. Um, yeah, so with 2027 on the clock, Ashe, on the timer, Ashe. And so we starting to realize it's coming down to the crunch, Ashe, and we can only take a bag, Ashe. Shit is starting to get soaked, shit is starting to flood, shit is starting to not act right. We starting to really notice that it's time. We gotta go. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get our shit together. But we still are resisting leaving. We still are resisting taking that step as we are drowning in 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 our own resistance. Ashe, I'm gonna say our own resistance, because we were stopping ourselves. So you could be stopping yourself from a change, or you could know somebody who's stopping themselves from change. I should take the messages as they resonate. They're not always for you. They could be for someone that is experiencing what spirit is bringing to the forefront. Ashe. And so yeah, it was just weird, Ashe, because nobody really wanted to move. Nobody really wanted to make the change. Nobody really wanted to leave the premises, Ashe. So somebody could be refusing to leave your premises. You could be an owner of something, Ashe, and somebody's refusing to leave the premises. And this is why you had to give them eviction papers. This is why you had to make them get the courts to make them vacate, Ashe. Take the messages as they resonate for you. Somebody does not want to accept that they're being fired, Ashe, and have to get a new job, Ashe, or somebody doesn't is afraid of going to a higher position in a job, Ashe, having some kind of fears or anxieties, Ashe. Um, Somebody wants you to come back to a job, Ashe, because they do not like the change that has come about since you have left the job. Ashe, take these messages as they resonate. Somebody does not want you to leave a relationship. Somebody does not want to separate from that codependency energy. Ashe, take the messages as they resonate for you. But it's a lot of fucking messages coming out in this dream, Ashe. And so, yeah, I don't know. Um, and somebody could own a motorcycle because in the dream, I don't know, just came out of nowhere. Some strange man, you know, asked me did I want to ride on his motorcycle. So somebody, you could know somebody with a motorcycle. You could have just rode a motorcycle. You could be in a motorcycle um, clique, Ashe. Yeah, shout out to the Deuces. That used to be my clique. I used. Okay. Anyways, um, you could know somebody from a motorcycle clique. Ashe. I don't know, but take the messages as they resonate for you. Ashe. But anyways, yeah. Basically, um, everything was soaked. Ashe. So time had gone by. Too much time. Spirit is saying too much time is going by where you're not stepping out on um, what you want to do for this. Somebody who's not stepping out on what you want to do, or somebody who's not trying to make that change in their life. Well, here we go back to the change again, Ashe. Or somebody's feeling like um, they're not making enough. They're only making change, Ashe. It's not what you want, what kind of finances you want, because it seems like a little bit of nothing changed to you. Ashe, that's why Spirit is saying do what you have to do to make the change for proper finances in your life. Ashe. Um, yeah, yeah. But yeah, my head is starting to it's starting to get heavy, I say. So somebody could be getting headaches, I say, from thinking about the change that you have to make, or not even wanting to make this change, I say, being codependent on this old job, or codependent on this old relationship, or codependent on family members, I say, friends. Take the messages as they resonate, but sometimes Spirit is saying it's going to come a point in your life where you have to separate from codependency energy, Ashe. This is why you feel like you're drowning, Ashe. Somebody feels like they're drowning, Ashe. Like they can't keep their head above water, Ashe. And this is giving them a headache, Ashe. Overthinking is giving you a headache, Spirit is saying. Ashe, over analyzing is giving you a headache, Spirit is saying, instead of just making this change, just instead of just taking that leap of faith with that full card and stepping out on Spirit, on the unknown, to make this change. Ashe, not resisting fucking change, Spirit is saying. Ashe, not resisting that 5-5 energy. Ashe,